Well, I'm absolutely delighted now to be joined by Harlin McEwen, and we're going to talk about the importance of D-block. Harlin, welcome.
Glad to be here.
Nice to have you on the program.
Thank you.
Now, tell us a little bit about what is D-block?
So the D block is radio spectrum in the 700 megahertz band, which is broadband spectrum for the delivery of broadband service. It's adjacent to spectrum that the public safety community already has a license for. I chair the Public Safety Spectrum Trust representing the IACP, and we hold the license for 10 megahertz of spectrum adjacent to the D block. The D block is currently scheduled by law to be auctioned to the highest bidder. The IACP and the fire chiefs and sheriffs and others in public safety are advocating that the D block, by congressional direction, be allocated to public safety and added to the spectrum that we already own.
Who's going to pay for that?
Well, it's not a matter of paying for it. The spectrum at the moment, as I said, is scheduled to be auctioned. And it does not have to be paid for. In a sense, it's a public. It should be a public trust, kind of a thing. It would be paid for by the incentive-based auctions that the White House and Congress are already talking about.
What can IACP members here in Chicago this week do to get behind this?
Well, I think the ICP has been one of the leading proponents to get the D block allocated by Congress to public safety. We had a very long 4-hour meeting discussing this morning. We had people there from the sheriffs and the police chiefs associations and others. So we're asking the members of ICP to be contacting their congressmen and their senators to urge them to take action to allocate this D block to public safety.
Finally, Harlan, how important is it that we get this done?
It's extremely critical to public safety. It is something that spectrum is not something that there's an indefinite amount of it. It's a limited thing. This spectrum is critical to our success in the future, and so the timing is such that we are unfortunately wrapped into the deficit discussions. We need to get our congressmen and our senators to move it out of that discussion and take action.